With 25 years of history, the City of Diamond Bar celebrates its silver anniversary with its recent birthday celebration at Pantera Park. Here's a great look at some of the fun, food, and festivities that happened on this very special day. And we take you to the car show to talk to some of the participants.
I've had it for about 16 years. I had one back in the day and sold it to get married, of course, and had the opportunity about 15, 16 years ago to get back into the hobby. So I bought one just like the one I had back in the day. It has the right options that I like, and it also was the same options, of course, that I had back in the day. So it just brings back memories of being 17 all over again. It was not in the condition that you see it right now. I've done a lot of work to it over the years. It's been a slow rolling restoration, if you will, but I think I'm pretty much done with it now. But it has a desirable tri-power big block 427 motor, 4-speed, positive traction, and that's pretty much it, because back in the day, you didn't get a lot of power options, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. You bought it for speed, and that's pretty much what this is. We like to go out on the weekends on a nice day and go cruising in it, go and get a dinner, go and see other folks at a car show or another function and chat about old times, things of that nature. Just enjoy ourselves over the years. It was one of the things that I wanted to do, is I wanted to make it look like it just came off the showroom floor. It took hours, but as I said earlier, I did it over many, many years. So I did it in spare time, weekends, nights, things of that nature. And over a period of about 5-6 years, it brought it up to the condition that it is right now. It reminds me of the fond memories I had back in the day when life was just a little bit simpler. It means a lot. I actually supported the Diamond Bar function here from the onset. So I've had the privilege of coming to most all of them, but the first couple of them for sure. And it means a lot to be able to be recognized, but also to recognize the community and take part. And it's just my way of showing some support to the community each year.
I'm original owner. As of this month, the 25th of April, it'll be 48 years I've owned the car. It's somewhat pretty much semi-modified. The engine has been totally redone. Been bored and stroked to a 306 from a 289. The interior is all original interior, 48 years. There's been other modifications to it. It's not original, it's semi-modified. As soon as I came home from the service in 1966, I didn't have a car. I sold mine previously, and I came home, went down and ordered it the next week, and 2 months later I had it. And I've had it ever since. I've actually had the car 1 month longer than I've had my wife. What you're seeing in the engine alone, that engine was rebuilt 24 years ago. The paint job, it's original color, but not the original paint job. That's also 24 years, but I definitely do need a new paint job, even though most people will say I'm nuts. But when you have a show car, everything has to be top notch. The engine compartment is not standard. The only thing is the block, 289 block, but it's not the really original. It's got a high performance racing cam in it, 325 horsepower, minor modifications, but a ton of money. It was at one time a daily car. It sat for a long time. I started throughout the years modifying it. It's where it's at today. But the problem with these types of cars, whether it's me or any other owner, it's an endless pit. You get the checkbook out and you just keep writing. Last year in 2013, I took 7 trophies on it last year. But doesn't mean every show I go to I'm going to win a trophy. But I probably went to maybe 20, 30 shows last year. So this year alone, I've probably done about a half a dozen so far this year. It'll never be sold. It'll stay in the family. I've got 3 sons and 2 grandsons. So somewhere along the line, that's where I'll go.
Well, the blue car there is a 1960 Cadillac. I've had that car since she was a pup. My dad and I, we both put a lot of work into that car, and bring it out to shows, show the car off. I think it's a great opportunity for the public to see what cars really looked like back in the day. We did about maybe 80% of the restoration on the car. Painted it, did all the interior, undercarriage, motor, tranny, the differential. Everything's been done on the car to make the car complete at about 100%. The Eldo, we've had this for about 20 years. She's a 1976. She's the last convertible made in that particular body style. And it runs great. Will take you anywhere you need to go. Got my little homie in the back. He watches out for me.
Oh, I just enjoy driving the cars, particularly the El Dorado. I'm lucky enough to know an owner of 2 cars, and Fritz allows me to drive his cars to the auto show, and we just love coming to the shows.
We'll probably go to about maybe 7 or 8, maybe possibly 10 shows within a year's time. I have one other car. I generally get his son to drive the other car out, so it depends on the show. I think this is one of the better shows that are given throughout the year here in Diamond Bar. Well, I think one of the things that Thomas and I really enjoy is bringing the cars out, because these cars are history. And once these cars are gone, they're gone. And for the young people to come out and to see the type of cars that the United States used to produce, I think it is just great as compared to what they produce now. This is history, and to display these cars is really a joy.
Oh, just being out and about and seeing the people come and enjoy the cars. They stop by, they look, both the interior, the exterior of the cars. And as one individual said when we pulled up this morning, it just brings back memories. He was saying how his mother owned one of these vehicles, and it was just a nostalgic moment for him.
special. We are so proud of our city and so proud of all the wonderful things that it has achieved, and so especially proud that everybody came today, our first mayor, our first city manager, to come help us celebrate. It's a great, great day.
Oh, this is the most wonderful day. 25 years to celebrate as being a city, took control of our own destiny, and here we are celebrating with all our friends and neighbors and having a great party.
Oh, this is tremendous. You know, as somebody who grew up here in Diamond Bar and served as its first homegrown mayor and council member, I'm very, very proud of this event. You know, the attendance is phenomenal. I've never seen so many people here before.
Well, the 25th birthday celebration is so special. It's a quarter century since we've been incorporated, and it's a great day. It was very cool in the morning, but the sun came out and everybody's enjoying all the games, rides, the food that's here, and all the camaraderie. So it's a very, very great afternoon.
One of the key elements that makes Diamond Bar such a great community are those who do volunteer work. And this special presentation gives acknowledgement to those very special people.
First, we have Mayor Pro Tem Steve Ty, Councilmember Ling Chang, Councilmember Nancy Lyons, Councilmember Jack Tanaka, and again, welcome to all you residents from Diamond Bar. As we celebrate our city's birthday, let's take a moment to recognize and show our appreciation to all the wonderful local organizations and businesses that are here today, contributing in one way or another to make this event a success. We have the Regional Chamber of Commerce of San Gabriel Valley hosting today's wonderful business showcase, which you see over here. The Los Angeles County Sheriff and Fire Departments for coordinating all the emergency preparedness areas, all the participants in the Going Green area, all the Diamond Bar-based organizations that are selling food, and hope you're really hungry because there's a lot of great food over there. A lot of organizations operating game booths and carnival rides, hosting information booths, and let's not forget the many, many youth volunteers that are helping out today. At this time, I would like to introduce our commissioners that we have here and ask them to join me on stage. From the Parks and Recreation Commission, Ted Owens. Lou Herndon, Dave Grundy, and Kim Shea. From the Traffic and Transportation Commission, we have Ted Carrera, Ken Mock, Manisha Sulaka, Jennifer Mulkey, and Ed Pecci. And from the Planning Commission, we have Frank Farrago, Jimmy Lynn, Ruth Lowe, and Peter Piratino. Today is an extra special day, and I would like to acknowledge a few of our former mayors that are here today. Former Mayor Eileen Ansari, former Mayor John Forbing, former Mayor Ron Everett, former Mayor and Congressman Gary Miller, former Mayor and State Senator Bob Huff, and an extra special welcome to Diamond Bar's very first mayor when we incorporated, Phyllis Papin. I would also like to recognize Diamond Bar's first city manager when we first became a city, Robert Van Noort. also some additional dignitaries here representing our local legislators who would like to present certificates. And from Congressman Ed Royce's office, we have Field Representative Stephanie Hugh. We have Senator Bob Huff. From Assemblyman Kurt Hagman's office, we have Field Deputy Doug Boyd. From Supervisor Don Canabi's office, we have Angie Valenzuela. We have Captain Jeffrey Scroggins. And from LA County Fire Department, Battalion Chief Bob Hook. Now I would like to introduce from the Regional Chamber of Commerce, President Mike Gregor, who would like to make a couple of comments.
Mayor and all the honored guests and all the people that are here, it is such an honor for us to be here to celebrate Diamond Bar's 25th anniversary. When I first moved here 8 years ago, I spent a year living in Diamond Bar, and what a wonderful community. And I just want to say congratulations. The Regional Chamber is very proud to be a part of this community and the other communities we serve. So congratulations.
I would also like to acknowledge immediate past president from the Regional Chamber of Commerce, Ben Sue. Also with us today, representatives from the Walnut Valley Water District, Barbara Carrera. Scarlett John. And Ed Hilden. And representing the Walnut Valley Unified School District, Board Member Tony Torn. Now I would like to ask to come to the stage Bill Bartolome and his family. We would like to make a presentation. And while he's making his way up here, today the City Council and I have a very special presentation to bestow. At this time, Bill Bartolome, son of William Bartolome, is with us today. For those of you who aren't familiar with our city's history, the land that makes up the entire city of Diamond Bar was once one of the largest cattle ranches in Southern California. And Bill Bartholome's family owned and operated the Diamond Bar Ranch from 1943 until 1956. That's when his father sold the ranch to the Transamerica Corporation, and they went on to develop Los Angeles County's largest master planned community. And here we are today, nearly 60 years later, and I bet very much changed from what Bill remembers when he was a child, riding his horse through these hills. I'm sure it was a special time to grow up and appreciate how much of your memories, photos, and ranch memorabilia that you have saved and shared with our Historical Society, and we are very grateful that you did save all that you did. Your family played an important role in Diamond Bar's history, and on behalf of the City Council, I would like to present this plaque to you, Bill Bartolome, in appreciation for your continued contribution to and for the preservation of Diamond Bar's history.
You know, it's a privilege to serve on the council for 9 years, be mayor a couple times, but it's even more privilege to represent 25 years, be here today. And with me, I bring a resolution from the state senate to memorialize the occasion. Thank you, Diamond Bar.
One of the many reasons why Diamond Bar is such a great community is due to its volunteers. Volunteers spend hundreds and hundreds of hours participating in different things going on in the city, and that's why our city is as great as it is. All the recipients that we are honoring today were nominated by their fellow residents and were chosen based on their exceptional community service, which has impacted for the better the lives around them. First is Lynn Lee. Lynn Lee is a passionate and warm-hearted individual who has an extraordinary gift in helping people. Lynn is a devoted volunteer at Priceless Pets Animal Rescue, where she first established her initial affinity of community service. Her desire to spread the message to help those who are unable to help themselves can also be seen in Diamond Bar's very own youth group, DB for Youth in Action, where Lynn has volunteered for the past year. Lynn is exceptionally gifted in leadership, and her ability to guide others can be seen during the most recent event at her local Red Cross chapter. Today we are honored to award this extraordinary individual with an Outstanding Volunteer Award.
Give that to Gary. Give that one to Gary.
Next recipient is Garrett Masuda. Garrett Masuda is a 4-year member of the DB for Youth in Action who has served as secretary. In December of 2013, he presented the idea of Stomp Out Hunger. This event was a citywide food drive to benefit the food bank at St. Dennis Church during the 2013 holiday season. Garrett also planned and implemented a trip to the Food for Life warehouse, where the youth helped pack and serve food to the less fortunate in surrounding communities. He has also been a volunteer in the city's summer volunteering program for the past 2 years. Garrett is on the Diamond Bar High School Honor Roll and Mathematics Dean list. It is our pleasure to honor this motivating young man with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. Sylvia has also weeded and planted flowers at her high school, along with recycling for the special education class students. This wonderful and cheerful volunteer has also served on the Junior Fair Board for the Los Angeles County Fair, where she collected new and used jeans for homeless youth. For her outstanding volunteer work, we are honored to present Sylvia Guam with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. I think they'll do pictures after. Oh. The next recipient is Jamie Nye. Jamie is the secretary for Diamond Bar High School's Leo Club. It is her responsibility to keep track of all 274 members' community service hours. The Leo Club is very fortunate to have such an organized volunteer. Jamie is an honest and trustworthy board member who can be counted on to get the job done. Jamie enjoys supporting many other organizations such as Fire Station 120 with their fundraisers at Chili's Restaurant and the Spark of Love Toy Drive. She has volunteered at the Diamond Bar Library for their summer reading program and girls only party, collected and donated canned food for the Walnut Food Bank. Jamie also wrote and delivered letters to military veterans at the Loma Linda Veterans Hospital and marched in the parade on Diamond Bar Day in the Los Angeles County Fair. Today we are honored to award this hard-working individual with an outstanding volunteer award. We will make sure that Jamie receives all her certificates. The next recipient is Chris Coe. Chris started volunteering in Diamond Bar 8 years ago. In 2006, Chris joined the Diamond Bar Breakfast Lions Club and has attended the meetings and participated in the club's service projects ever since. He has donated hundreds of hours at the Diamond Bar Snowfest, City Birthday Party, Easter Egg Hunt, White Cane Days, and the Drumming for Kids concerts. Chris has shared his infectious enthusiasm for community service by participating with other groups as well. For the past 5 years, he has served diligently and efficiently on the board for the Friends of the Library, Diamond Bar Friends of the Library, as the recording secretary. One of the most impressive things about Chris is that he manages to volunteer so much of his time while actively pursuing a law degree in the evenings. Wow. And working full-time during the day. Chris has contributed countless hours to help and assist his community, and we are proud and honored to award him with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. The next recipient is Song Guo. Song became a member of the Diamond Bar Chinese American Association in 2005. With her strong education background, she became vice principal of the Diamond Bar Chinese School and served that position for 3 years. After that, she became the vice president and then president of the Diamond Bar Chinese American Association group and got involved with all major functions such as the Lunar New Year event, Moon Festival, Diamond Bar Chinese School Awards Ceremony, and their annual gala event. Today we are honored to present Mrs. Song Guo with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. Next recipient is Cor Grieve. Cor is an exceptional man. He is quiet and unassuming and does not look for external appreciation. His joy comes from what he can do to help others. Over the past 8 months, Cor has volunteered to help paint 10 handball walls at Maple Hill Elementary School, where he has 2 grandchildren attending. The walls are painted to reflect the school's social studies instructions. The quality and expertise that has gone into providing the aesthetically pleasing murals is beyond measure. Mr. Grieve is continually expanding his contribution to Maple Hill Elementary that enhances our community and reflects the pride that the City of Diamond Bar places in its schools. His contributions are a reflection of his high regard for education and learning. We are pleased to present Cor Grieve with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. The next recipient is Raphael Plunkett. Raphael had been active in her community and is always the first one to volunteer without being asked when she sees the need. She never expects anything for herself and is always everyone's cheerleader. Raphael demonstrates loyalty and commitment when it comes to volunteering in her community. She is goal-oriented, organized, and a compassionate person with a huge heart. She has volunteered hundreds of hours in the classroom reading to children, but when she reads, she brings the story to life with voices, props, costumes, and shows the love of reading books. Raphael has volunteered at Quail Summit Elementary, Diamond Bar Library, Diamond Bar Montessori Academy, Boy Scouts, and the Diamond Bar Community Nursery School for her numerous contributions to students and families of Diamond Bar. We are honored to present Raphael Plunkett with an Outstanding Volunteer Award. I would like to now thank all of our recipients for all their generous contributions in the past to the City of Diamond Bar. Let's give them all collectively a round of applause. We have one additional presentation from Walnut Valley Water District.
Congratulations, City of Diamond Bar. You've always had a very special relationship. You've done great things under conservation measures, so thank you and congratulations.
Okay, now I would like to ask all our special guests to please step off the stage and invite Miss Diamond Bar and her court to come up here for the cake cutting.
Get me in trouble. See this?
Right. Now we're going to sing.
Oh, you're not going to sing, are you?
No.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Diamond Bar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diamond Bar. Happy birthday to you.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. You say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. I'm glad it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, 25 short years. It's a baby of a city. So many great things are going to be happening down the road. Stick around for all that. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Well, I would like you to dance. Take a chance to dance. Yes, I would like you to dance. All right, then, let me see what you got.
Happy birthday, Diamond Bar. Thank you, everybody. We're called the Ravelers. Thank you.